Hi all, welcome to this pre-order packs experiment to see if the Super Deluxe Edition packs that you get as in the two 15k packs and the Loan Team of the Week pack that you got for the first 20 weeks of FIFA are actually worth the hassle. So if you can smash the likes would be awesome, sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter at GIsALegend. All links are down below for playlists on the channel and social media links. So I want to see for the 1.2 million coins worth of packs that you get, which is roughly what it works out as, if it is actually worth the hassle. Now hopefully you can get some informs or legends or some high rated cards that are actually worthwhile. And it's just interesting to see if there is a potential pack weight difference, so let's jump into the packs. So our first week of packs, we're not going to worry about the future of football loan player pack, that's not a big issue. So first pack is providing us with a Bailey of Manchester United. For a first week pack, that is a very tasty start. He probably went for around 25-30k. Really nice card and some good options as well, like Nordvide, Foster, Bittencourt, etc. So a good solid first pack. So right away I would say for the first pack alone we've made our profits back, and for a second pack to get someone of Kaka, especially with the MLS, was one of the first SBCs out, which was handy, and Dembele went for a fair bit at the start as well. So I would say for first week worth of packs you've probably made your profit back in all honesty. And for a Loan Team of the Week to get Balotelli, I would say is an alright start. I'm not expecting high rated options every week, I would expect a good balance, and Javi Varas too, solid start. So second week was providing the one to watch options, and to not get a rare in the first pack is a bit depressing in all honesty, because you'd kind of hope at least one rare would crop up nonetheless, but the one rare that we do get is a Japanese striker. But we've got a couple Leonos options in there which help too. But our second 15k pack to provide Diadavi is not a bad shout in all honesty. Definitely handy to keep with, in all honesty, like SBCs for example, so useful pack. The second week for Team of the Week, I think it was an alright Team of the Week if I roughly remember right. And Bernardo Silva, decent option I would say, can't complain with that kind of pool. Obviously he's now got a second in form, and to get Mbolo one watch card is not bad as well. Week 3, what can we pull? We got a big flare, and at the time I was completely unaware of flare sizes, if they were good, bad and different at week 3. And for me, Bernega, really solid pack, 84 rated, very useful especially with SBCs, and really being good too as well. So form definitely encouraging, and yet again we got another big flare, and at this point I was like, this is unbelievable. But to get Turan, very useful now due to Barcelona's in the La Liga Santander SBC, and getting Morata, Rigi as well, all solid pools. So Team of the Week loan pack for week 3. To get Benteke, it's just annoying that you can't use these loan cards at all for anything, because it would have been useful for the Player of the Month Hazard SBC, and Payetov first in form. He also has a second in form. Week 4, the one player we don't really want to care about is Badu. One player that has absolutely no value whatsoever. He's not even, I think even week 1 he didn't have any value, so it's a bit of a shame really. Second 15k pack of the week was providing several rares, and when I saw Cahill I thought that's a tiny flare, and I kind of understood flares by this point. I thought Cahill for an 83, that is a really nice pool, and Tadic too, so I couldn't complain about that. Week 4's Team of the Week, I wasn't thinking any big guns, but then to get Walcott, to be honest, is a very nice pool, really nice looking card, 84 rated, 95 pace. I know it's only 3 games you'd enjoy him for. Week 5 was the Scream week, and I was not having any expectations of packing a Scream pool, but same aspect again as the week before. We packed Rodriguez, and a nice useful card for SBCs, goes for a couple K, which is always handy to have. So same pack for week 5 provided with Vieto. He is a decent looking card in all honesty, and handy for the Sevilla SBC for the leagues. And the week 5 Team of the Week, I wasn't hoping for much really in all honesty. I thought maybe a Scream card could crop up if they can, but we get a really poor inform in the form of Izquierdos, and then to follow that up we get a Scream Balotelli, so 2 versions of him in the club now for loan. We made a muck up with the week 6 packs, where we opened the first one by mistake before we recorded. But we got Witzel in the first one, and we got Witzel again, second pack run, which was kind of nuts in all honesty. So not ideal to have Witzel 2 packs running, but we got Jamie Vardy, so I couldn't complain about that. And at the time I think he went for around 45k, so it was a good pack. Then for Immobile, this was his second in form already, and this was 6 weeks in. You're kind of like insane. This is brilliant. And Ramis too. So week 7, at the moment I would say 6 weeks in, packs are paying out quite well. They're not brilliant but not bad. And Carvajal, very useful now due to Real Madrid in the SBC for that. None of these players were really getting used, discarded or anything. They just got stored in the club, and miserably not exactly something I was ecstatic about pulling. Bit of a letdown on that aspect, but some useful cards in there. And the week 7 team of the week, I was hoping for something good to kind of make up for that last pack, and to get second in form of Cardi, I was not going to complain about. Very nice looking card, 86 rated. I think that's the highest in form we'd pulled by this point. So the week 8 packs, hopefully something decent. Well, and to get Van Persie with several flares in, I thought maybe something decent crops up in amongst this. And it's 2 silvers, one being Strinic, who was very expensive. I think he was like 7k at the time. And second pack provided Carrillo, which I'm not going to complain about. He is a decent card, and it just helped the Benfica SBC for when that came around. So the week 8 team of the week, I think that was like almost like EPL orientate, but Depay, nice looking card. Obviously now he's at Lyon, and that card I'm sure I'll use one day, and Balassi too, so useful pack. So week 10, halfway coming into it, this is not too bad at all, and we get ourselves our very first in the form of Yunus Mali. Nice looking card, really nice stats. I even play reviewed him as well, and I'll leave a link to that down in the description below as well for you to enjoy. So a really nice pool, and some good players in there like Albiol too. So at the moment I would say obviously Mali went practically for discard, but I wasn't complaining about that. It's an inform that kind of sees if the wait for this is actually worthwhile, and Kalinic too. So week 10's team of the week, I was hoping not to pack Mali again as a loan version, but to get Harry Kane I'm not going to complain about, in all honesty. A very nice looking card, and one that can be used with ease. So when we done week 11, we had a team of the week pack that provided us with PZ. So I'm not too fussed about showing you that. I'm obviously going to show you the packs that we had for opening. Then our second 15k pack for week 11 provided us with a useful rare in the form of Max Gradle. Not really going to use him, but he's a nice looking card nonetheless for the EPL left winger option. And team of the week 11, I was hoping for something useful, and we kind of in a sense did, getting Perotti. Not the best card, but still a nice looking left mid, and Piatti too. Week 12, at the moment I would say we're slugging a little bit in terms of options that we're pulling, but and it kind of shows when you get a right winger in the form of Villar, who plays in the second tier of Spain. Not a card you really want. And then second pack for week 12, several rares I've seen flying about, and do get Quintero. Nice looking card, and definitely one I would say that now transferred is handy. So the week 12's informs, I wasn't hoping for much, and kind of shows when you get Lopez. So not too bad on the Lopez front, and Fornals as well to keep the La Liga routes running. Week 13, big flare, first big flare for a while, and we get somebody that we packed in our very first pack of FIFA 17 that we didn't show at all, that was on like the web app, was Aspi, and we done the business yet again. We got Jorginho and Dentino, who's quite valuable I believe now, so not a bad pack there. And then our next pack provided us the form of Karius, player I'm not really going to use. I've not heard much great applaud about him, but Wimmer as well, useful player. And the loan team of the week for this week was providing us hopefully something useful, and we actually got a player I was kind of hoping to nab in the form of Brozovic. and if he gets an upgrade, that could be a card I might actually use for free games because it looks really tasty. Semedo 2. Now it came to Footmas weeks. We had 2 weeks of these packs running, so hopefully one of the weeks we provide something decent. But we get Karius again for the next week, which was not ideal at all. Bit of a letdown, and we had used them last week for a marquee matchup, so having them again kind of helped in a sense. We got Howard in the next pack for that week, which was kind of useful. Hadn't packed him yet, I think, by that point, which was quite interesting. Well, I wasn't sure if I had packed him by that point. But the one team of the weeks that we'd packed for this week were providing us Danny Latza, not a great card, kind of a very average centre mid, but useful nonetheless, and Nikolic. The next week of the Footmas packs, I was hoping we could do something. I thought at the point it lagged a little bit there, I might have been wrong. But we got a Cam in the form of Dele Alli, who has obviously got an SBC, he got one during Footmas, he's got an Inform and a Player of the Month card, so a not bad card. Then, second pack of that week, providing us with Cruz, who is a nice looking card, I will not deny, always been a nice looking centre forward to have. And the one team of the week for this week, I was hoping up the stakes a little bit, but we get another 81 rated. The 81s are just rolling in, and beyond as well. Then we had an extra 15k pack for the week, which was a bit of an odd one, which I wasn't going to complain about. But first pack of that week provided us with Mark Janko, nothing exciting, kind of like one of the higher rated options in the Swiss League. So at the moment these packs are proving not to be great at all, but when you get somebody like Gaia, then it feels a little bit better because he's useful for now the La Liga SBC, but I would never sell him anyway. Then the third pack of that week was nothing great either. This time we get Camacho. Nice looking card though, I will not deny, but not someone I'm jumping out to hope for. You're wanting something a little bit better. And for the lone team of the weeks for that week was finally a very good option, and it break the 81 trend. So James Milner, nice card, and Dele Alli's in form too. Now team of the year was going to be an interesting set of packs. Could we get something decent in the packs? Would the weight be in our favour? To get Daily Blind, it's nothing great. It's not great. It's a bit of a shame really. Then for our second pack for team of the year, as it were, a right mid in form and Nathan Dyer, not great whatsoever. It just kind of shows at the moment these 15k packs aren't, the pre-order packs aren't paying out as well as they should. I know the lone team of the weeks might feel awesome, but the point is you want something decent in your initial 15k pack to feel worthwhile. But Chesney and Doss, nothing special to shout home about. Then as the weeks kind of kick in, you're kind of hoping for something decent. But several flares to light up, but nothing to light us up for spectacular players. Again, Adler, good player, but not anything worth shouting home about. Then we get Son, who we already have a Player of the Month card, so having his normal card I'm not exactly fussed about. I'd rather have something else to stand out. And with the last of the latest Inform pack provided with Njema, nothing great either. He is a nice looking card, very good reflexes, will not deny, and Germain 2 to follow. So the weeks are starting to dry up, and the biggest problem is, are we going to get anything decent? Can we end on something decent? We got a big flare here, and I was thinking, oh, and to get somebody like Xhaka, really nice card, getting an 84, first 84 for a while as well, so I couldn't complain about that. And I was hoping we could top it up, but we get one player I've packed a lot, especially in marquee matchups, is Kevin Strootman, so not a great pool at all. And for our team of the week 19 loan players, to get somebody like Chiellini is amazing. That's the highest in form we've actually pulled out the loan packs, and Tielemans, so I'm not going to complain about that. Very nice team of the week 19 pools. And Team of the Week 20, our very last set of packs. Have they paid out? I would say 1 in form out of 19 weeks at the moment is not great, to be honest. And to get Zealer in your Week 20 pack, just for a general pool, is nothing spectacular to shout home about. It's a bit of a letdown, really. And I'm hoping, you'd hope with these being want to watch packs as well, they might have something just a little bit more worthwhile. But while Mario, I'm not going to complain about. He's a nice looking card, 83 rate, and it probably will be useful as time progresses. And Thiago too, who had yet to pack, which was quite amazing. And the one Team of the Week for Team of the Week 20 provided us with Jonas. So all in all, Team of the Week 21, sorry, because that's how it worked. But all in all, and Falcao, so as a whole, I would say for 20 weeks worth of packs, the one Team of the Week are useful to have. I will not deny it, they are pretty useful packs. But as a whole, for the 15k packs for 20 weeks, haven't exactly shouted home about. 1 in form, quite a few 84s, a few 83s, Jamie Vardy as well. But as a whole, have they paid their dividends? Not really. They have, as a whole, proved useful to keep players in the club for like SBCs and so forth. But for an extra £40, is it worth it? I would say not. It's not really proved worthwhile. But as a whole, hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments down below if you did the Super Deluxe, and let me know what you actually got over the 20 weeks if you've been keeping track. Hope you enjoyed this. Remember to smash the like, sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter at GZLegend. Take it easy all, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.